So now that we've bombed Iran, I've been seeing a lot of MAGA people saying, that they feel betrayed. They really thought that there wasn't going to be any new wars. And I've seen a lot of people on the left basically posting these "I told you so" videos. I'm not here to say I told you so. I am not in politics to feel superior to anyone. It brings me no joy to do a little dance and be like, ha 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 ha, we were right, or anything like that. That's not it for me. But I am going to say this. Here's a guide to political regret. I've lived 41 years. Everyone's going to experience this at some point. Here's what you have to do. Number one, admit that you were wrong and say you're sorry. It's simple as that. You got lied to. You got fleeced. It happens to the best of us. I'm sorry it happened, but you have to own that. Not only do you have to own that you got lied to, but you have to own all the harm that you did as a result of getting lied to. This is a fire that you stoked. But that's like the start of rebuilding trust. Because if you're not capable of doing that, if you're not capable of owning that, then the next time some guy comes offering you great promises as a veil for his fascist tendencies, you're going to get duped again. So this is a learning experience. You have to learn from it. And to learn from it, you have to own it. Step number 2, start working to solve the problem. I'm a leftist. I'm not a liberal. I'm not here to say you should have voted for Kamala, blah, blah, blah. That's in the past. It doesn't matter how people voted. What matters now is what you do now. So I want to see you taking to the streets with everyone else. I want to see you provide safe havens for people who are resisting ICE. I want to see you calling your Republican congressman and saying that if you don't do something, we're going to vote you out. There's a million things you could be doing. Do something. And the last thing that I'm going to need you to do is be patient, because the rest of the world probably isn't thinking of this the way that I am. They're hurt, they're scared, and you were the source of that hurt and scare. Even if you didn't think you were going to be, even if you got fooled into it, even if this wasn't what you wanted, you were that source. People tried to tell you otherwise, but you stuck to your guns, and you got fooled. Like I said before, everybody gets fooled, but still, that hurt a lot of people. And when people are hurt, they're not going to be quick to forgive. And you can't expect them to be quick to forgive. You have to sit with what you've done, and it's going to hurt. And if you can't sit with that hurt, well then, the next time someone promises you something that won't hurt, you're going to fall for it again. You got to be strong. You got to sit with the hurt. You got to sleep in the bed you made. That's as good as I can do for you, and lots of people aren't going to be as nice as me, and they deserve to not be as nice as me. What's going to come down to it now is whether or not you accept that. And if you can't, well then we're just back at square one.